What if there's a way to mimic your body's natural recovery signals without the hormonal noise? I'm Dr. Christy. I have a PhD in molecular and cellular oncology, and I work in genomics, and I also love breaking down wellness topics. And today I want to talk about Ipamorelin. Ipamorelin is a class of growth hormone secretagogues, which is just a fancy way of saying that it signals your body to release its own natural growth hormone in natural pulses. This is very similar to what happens during sleep or intense training. But what makes this interesting, it's considered more of a selective secretagogue than the older compounds that are in the same category. And in early studies, ipamorelin raised growth hormone without much effect on other pituitary hormones like cortisol. So that's why it's sometimes called a clean secretagogue. Now, what the science shows so far, there is a small human study, and they showed that a single dose led to a brief spike in growth hormone. This lasted about an hour. And then in animal models, repeated use of ipamorelin supported bone growth, tissue repair, and this worked through growth hormone and IGF-1 signaling pathways. It was explored in a clinical trial for gut recovery after surgery. This was never advanced to a treatment or an FDA-approved treatment. But potential wellness applications that people are curious about, this includes supporting recovery, supporting tissue repair, overall cellular resilience, even improving muscle mass with strength training. So it's important to note that this evidence in humans is early, it's very limited, and it's all short term. So we don't have a lot of great evidence, but safety data suggests that it's generally well tolerated in research settings. But like anything that nudges growth hormone pathways, there is a theoretical risk if it's overused. So be mindful of that. And my perspective is that ipamorelin is scientifically intriguing for its selectivity, but of course the foundations of sleep, nutrition, training, and stress management always come first. So peptides complement your basics, but they're not a substitute for doing the work, right? Now, this content is for educational purposes only. It's not intended to be medical advice or recommendation to use peptides.